Hi everybody. Now we're going to revise on the topic on latent heat. Now, when we talk about latent heat, is referring to only two cases: melting, boiling, and of course the reverse of melting will be freezing or solidification, and the reverse of boiling will be condensation. Okay, now for melting, when we hit an object, the object will get hotter, and say if it reach its melting point of say 80 degrees Celsius, it will start to melt and become liquid form. Now, take note that during melting, this is the process called melting, the temperature do not change because the energy taken in is to do what? To overcome or weaken the intermolecular forces. Now, no energy is used to change or increase the average kinetic energy of the particles. Therefore, the temperature remains constant. Now, if we want to calculate this amount of energy, there is a formula: energy equals mLF. Now, this F is actually referring to fusion. So, we read this as energy equals to mass times specific latent heat of fusion. Okay, so this is what we call specific latent heat of fusion. So for melting, we use fusion. Now, for melting, this amount of energy is taken in by the solid. For freezing, this amount of energy is given out by the liquid when it freezes. Now, on the other hand, for boiling, say if we heat a certain liquid up and the liquid reach the boiling point, it will become gas. So say if we heat from 90 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius and it boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Now, during boiling, there's no change in temperature. The reason is light melting, because the energy taken in is used to do what? To overcome or weaken the intermolecular forces of the particles. Okay, so no energy is used to increase the average kinetic energy of the particles, and therefore during boiling there's no increase in temperature. Now the equation for boiling will be energy needed equals mLV. It reads this way: energy equal to mass times specific latent heat of vaporization. Latent heat of vaporization. So latent heat refers to the energy taken in or given out. So for boiling, the liquid have to take in energy. For condensation, the gas will give out energy. Now, why it's called latent is because it looks like the energy taken in has disappeared, because during melting there's no change in temperature. During boiling, there's no change in temperature. So where does the energy go? It appears like, it looks like it's hidden somewhere. Actually, it's used to do what? To increase the potential energy of the particles. So these are the two formula for melting: mass times specific latent heat of fusion. For boiling, mass times specific latent heat of vaporization. So these numbers will be given during exam, and this will be given and you calculate the energy, and usually you end up in joules. Okay, hope you understand. Let's have an overview again.